So here I have the XFX SWFT319 AMD Radeon RX 6800, the non-XT version. This is a very long card from what you can see. It's pretty, the box is really it's really thin wise, but it's really long because the card is 40 millimeters, so it's a pretty long card. They focused on making it long, the radiator on the heatsink on the graphics card pretty long, but yes, I guess the card itself is not really thick compared to it. It's like a tower. Yes, you can see the illustration of this thing. Yes, they talk about all the features, what's included in the box. Yes, it's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm just gonna unbox this thing because I really want to test it. This thing comes with a 16 gigabyte GDDR6. It has it's connecting with PCIe 4.0, DirectX 12, hardware ray tracing. Even though ray tracing on AMD GPUs is complete shit for now, until they make it better, I guess. And yes, the software is pretty good too. RDNA 2 is based on the RDNA chips, RDNA 2 chips. And yes, I bought this because it was on a really great sale, really great deal on Amazon. And I needed this for this build, budget build. The dude didn't really want to waste too much money on graphics cards. So yes, this is still relevant, still powerful, still kicking ass. So there was no point of spending any more, you know, splurging more money on this part over here. So yes, I think this would be good enough for him for what he's planning to do. He told me he's only gonna do 1080p on a 60 Hertz monitor. I don't know, he needs to upgrade his monitor, but he said for now he's gonna stay with the same monitor, so this should be fine for now. If he switches the monitor and he notices some you know, like a slow performance or something, if he needs to upgrade, that's his own fault, because he told me he doesn't need like a lot of graphics power. So yes, that's on him. So I went with something that would get him like decent frames for 2K, 144 Hertz, like on average. So I don't know what will happen in the future, but I know that this would be good enough. Alright, let's unbox this thing. I really want to test it. I really want to plug it in because I don't have a lot of time to mess with this today. So yeah, let's do it. So as soon as I got this thing out of its box, it came in this box over here. I opened it up. There is just scan the QR code for warranty, whatnot, whatever. Alright, here we go. Remove this foam protective pad, and here is the graphics card right away. Let's see. Yes, it's pretty thin. It's really pretty light. Okay, wow, it's pretty light, but it's really long too. Let me wait a second. Let me see if there is anything else. No, nothing else in this box. Just the frame for the graphics card. I'll put it back. But yes, this is what it looks like. It comes in a protective bag over here. This is a long graphics card. Oh my god, I've never seen well, it's sure longer than my than my Sapphire Nitro Plus. Sapphire Nitro Plus, the 7900 XTX, is only 32 centimeters, like 320 centimeters long, but this is surpassing it. But obviously it's thicker than this. This is not really thick, to be honest. It's just a really long card. They went for the longer heatsink. Alright, so I'm gonna put that in the system right here, because this is what I bought it for, and we'll test this thing. We'll make sure it's up and running. Maybe you want a closer look. Let me get it out of this wrapping first, and we'll take a closer look before I install it. So here it is. Yes, it's kind of like the box is in the way. Yes, this is really light compared to the other graphics card that I've had in the past before. light and long. It takes two 8-pins connectors over here. It has a BIOS mode, I guess, maybe quiet and performance, because there is a knob here, a switch. I don't know if you can see it. But yes, there is a knob on the graphics card on the back plate. It has 3 DisplayPort and 1 HDMI, only 1 HDMI. Wow, okay. I guess he's gonna be using that because he told me that his monitor takes HDMI. And here is the PCIe. It has some cover on it to protect the gold fingers on it. And there is 3 fans. The XFX fans, I love those. With the XFX logo. It says Radeon here. It's covered with plastic protecting, so I'm gonna have to peel those off. The back also. The back plate is pretty cool. There is like a exposed fin stack over here for cooling, I guess. It's a dual slot card, as you can see. I like this this design where it looks like that. It's pretty cool. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I think I really want to install it and check it out. So yes, I'm gonna install it in this computer, and we'll boot this PC. I'll pick it back up once I'm ready to boot this PC with this graphics card. And yes, I really want to see how it works, and of course testing it and whatever. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so I got the graphics card installed. That's what it looks like when it's installed here. Everything is plugged in. All I have to do is click the power button over here. Let's do that. There we go. Fans are spinning on the graphics card. Let's see if it posts. We have a white light over there. It's about to post. Oh, and it did. Alright, we're booting into Windows. I'm connected to the HDMI on the back. Here we go, we're in Windows. So right now, we've had a successful boot. Right now I have to install the drivers for the graphics card. And yes, we'll take a look. Let me see if it's detecting the graphics card over here. No, it's gonna do the basic display adapter, obviously. So, yes, I'm just gonna install the drivers right now and load up some benchmarking tools, and I'll pick this back up once everything is set up. And yes, but basically the graphics card, it works with this, but I still have to run some benchmark tools, you know, it's always a worry and stuff like that. Alright, so I'll pick it back up once I install the drivers and the benchmarking tools, and we'll take a closer look how it performs and all that. Okay, so I got the driver. It's detecting the graphics card over there, AMD Radeon RX 6800. It's gonna install the Adrenaline 24.5.1. I'm just gonna do a full install it. Yes, so it's detecting the graphics card. Right now it's installing the drivers, and once it's done, I'm going to run some benchmarking tools like OCCT, maybe Unigine Heaven, even though this one is kind of outdated, and firmware. You see it's flashing, means it's installing the driver. Yes, the resolution is much better now. I'm gonna try to run Time Spy, but for that I really have to install Steam. Alright, it requires us to restart. Let's do that. To be honest, I think it's better. Yes, I don't really want to install Steam for that, to be honest, so yes, I think I'm gonna have to do with some Cinebench R24. They have like a graphics card test over there. Firmmark, OCCT, Unigine Heaven. I think those are enough to determine that this graphics card is alright. Yes, I'm pretty sure. So yes, I'm just gonna do that. I'll pick it back up once we run each test and each result. And yes, whoa. Okay. It's like installing some stuff or something. Alright, I'll pick it back up once we got everything. Okay, since I OCCT opened first, I'm gonna start with this test, I guess. Over there you see the configurations that I have. It has the i9 40 900K. The memory is 32GB RAM, and the graphics card, the newly graphics card that we're testing right now. CPU and RAM, CPU line pack, 3D standard. Alright, let's do 3D standard, I think. Error detection. Yes, I think that's it. Alright, we need to wait until it starts, but that's basically, I'm gonna watch this graph, to be honest with you. That's the only thing I'm caring about. I know the CPU is great. 3D standard. Alright, here we go. It's ramping up, the temperatures goes up because it's stress testing the GPU. It's gonna be for what, 1 hour? No, I'm just gonna do like 10 minutes of this, and yes. So I'll pick it back up once it's finished, and yes, 10 minutes of it. We'll see how it goes. So I've been running the OCCT 3D standard test for the past 10 minutes. No errors, no problem. Shader complexity 3, I guess 100%, or whatever it says. I don't really understand about this stuff, but I think it's quite enough. Let's just stop it right there. Everything seems alright. It never broke the 50, max 50, you see. Never broke the 50 Celsius mark. It's pretty good. I love it. So let's just stop right there. Let's move on to the next test. I'm gonna do the Unigine Heaven benchmark. Let's see. Multi-monitor. Just leave it as it is. Just run the default settings. Oh, what the hell? Where's the temperature and everything? Hold on, I'll be right. Okay, here we go. I just had to get some numbers on. Alright, so it's starting the benchmark. We're easily getting 352 FPS on these scenes. Of course it's changing. And now this is a very old tool to benchmark your GPU with. I would recommend, if you want to see visuals and all that, use the game benchmarks that you get with the video games, or Time Spy, Firestrike. You can get like the free version on Steam. I just didn't really want to install Steam right now. I don't have time for this bullshit. But yes, for 400 FPS, yes, this is a very kick-ass, yes, kind of benchmark. It's really easy. It's pretty good. I love it. Yeah, so yeah, it's working beautifully, I would say, so far, for both OCCT and this benchmarking tool. So yeah, it's gonna run for 26 scenes over here. You know, the regular Unigine Heaven, for those who know this software. Anyway, I'm just gonna let it run, and I'll pick it back up once we have the results, and so we can move on to the next benchmarking tool, which I think I'm gonna do Firmark next, but okay, we'll see. Okay, so it's finished with benchmark. We just received the score, 10,644. Now I don't really understand the score on Unigine Heaven benchmark, but I assume it's good because like max FPS is 815. Wow, what the hell? That is a high number. Okay, that's cool. Well, I'm just gonna close it up because we're done with this thing, and we'll move on to the next benchmarking tool, which will be the Firmark. Right now I'm just gonna run it for 10 minutes as I did with the OCCT. Let's see where it is. Sorry about that. It's right here. Firmark. Oh, it's already, I already extracted it. Where in the hell is Firmark? He has so many. This guy that I build this PC for. Well, I'm gonna build it, but yes, he has so many icons on his Windows installation. Alright, okay, I'm gonna find it and run it. Alright, hold on. Okay, so this must be a new kind of Firmark because I've never seen this before. This is not the traditional one. That's interesting. So I think I can disable the on-screen display from Afterburner because we have all the numbers over here, what we need. Well, it doesn't have the CPU, but I just needed the GPU on this one. Yes, wow. Okay, so I'm gonna run it for 10 minutes. I'm just gonna set up a timer over here, so yes, we won't have to wait for too long. There you go, 10 minutes, and that'll be enough. Yes, that would be more than enough. Or I think it's doing like benchmarking. You see, like it has a dial like 80% at 84. Maybe it's gonna stop. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so far it's running great. 47C. It's not even getting to 50. And yes, I think it wasn't with time. It's just benchmark. That's it. I think that's good enough for me. It wasn't like for too long, but I think I'll take it. I think I'll take it, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's good enough for me. That benchmark was good enough for me. Okay, so let's move on to a different tool. We have the Cinebench. Hold on, why do they do this? Okay, we'll run Cinebench R24. Alright, let me just run it, hold on. Okay, so now we're getting into Cinebench R24, and I'm gonna use maybe, I don't think I'm gonna use the processor because I don't care about that, but I'm just gonna run the, yes, no duration, just gonna do the testing. And yes, I'm just gonna run it, just gonna run the GPU kind of stuff. Let's see, let's try to open this. See the temperatures. Yes, alright. Yes, the CPU, I already tested this CPU before, so I know it's good. I'm here to test the GPU. This is what we're after, so I'm just gonna run. Whoa, what the hell was this? Okay, so for some reason when I touched this, when I ran the test and tried to pull up, what do you call it, MSI Afterburner, it kind of like, yes, it's kind of like, whoa, it says max 96, what the hell is this? Thermal throttled, what the hell? Very, very confusing. I don't understand what's going on here, but yes, it kind of gave us the green screen stuff. So, but yes, this time around when I ran it again, it's yeah, it's worked. I didn't touch anything and it worked. So, yes, for some reason this didn't run. The first time didn't run well. So okay, well right now we see the score. It gives us 64 points on the GPU testing. I think it's pretty good. I don't know. I didn't really use this tool for too much. But yes, I know mine is like way more than this, obviously, because I have the 7900 XTX. But okay. But yes. Okay, that's weird. That's weird. Yes, it says. I think it's false. 96 Celsius. Come on. There's no way. But that's why I kind of like wanted to run the. Like degrees. So anyway, basically this is the last software that I ran. I'm gonna run Time Spy once, but that's gonna be off camera, not in this video. It's not gonna be included in this video. I'm gonna run it on my own time once I build his system into his case. This is not gonna be his case, obviously. This is my test bench over here. So yes, I'm gonna run it on my own time. It's not gonna be included in this video, obviously. But yeah, this graphics card kick-ass. Apart from this warning message the warning green screen error that we saw previously on Cinebench, but that was because I minimized the app midway testing. So don't do that. Once you run the test, just let it run. Don't minimize or do anything while it's testing. I guess it kind of crashed the whole graphical. Makes sense, yeah. So let's just say it makes sense. But yes, this card is kick-ass. Obviously, it's still a very relevant graphics card. It was a real steal, real bargain. So I'm very happy, very happy with this purchase. I didn't buy it. It's the guy that I'm building this PC is gonna get it. But yes, again, this is he got a great deal. I just say that, and it's running really cool. I don't know why it says 96% over there. I don't think it's true, but when I stress test this thing on Furmark, OCCT, it never broke the 50 Celsius mark, and it's running like the regular fan curve. I adjusted it a little bit, the fan curve, but basically just a little bit to get to where it gets to 80%. That's all I did. I only changed like the 80% mark. Not percent, the 80 Celsius. Once it's reached 80 Celsius, I adjusted it so it will run. It will turn the fans to run in 100% mode, like full speed. Once it reach 80%, use it. 80 Celsius. Yes, that's the only thing I changed in fan curve. Other than that, it runs like normally, and it never broke the 50 Celsius mark. So it's gonna be perfect. But anyway, I think that's pretty much it for this video about the Radeon 6800 XFX variant. This is the XFX variant. I think it's called 319 Swift or something. Yeah, Swift 319. I don't remember the name by heart, so it says play hard. Alright, I think he sure would. I hope, at least. It's not my business anyway what he's gonna do with this. Oh, it says the Speedster Series. That's what they call it. Whatever. It's my first time with XFX cards, so not really familiar with this thing. It's my first time dealing with this thing. Usually I deal with Sapphire mostly and the Founders editions when it comes to AMD, but yeah, no, I had the pleasure to deal with this card because XFX is great. They make great graphics card. I've heard good things about them. But yes, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.